I'm about to leak DMs. I'm about to leak DMs, bro. I'm actually about to leak DMs. Dude, this guy this guy is actually the this guy is actually like messed up. Like his moral compass is like fuck. Dude. Chat, I don't think you guys realize. And look, NFP's fine. NFP did nothing wrong. NFP did nothing wrong. All right. Here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. All right. NFP did nothing wrong. I should have gotten dropped, right? 1 year, no results. Okay, fine, sure, whatever, right? Makes sense. This is the nature of the game. And NFP should have realistically dropped us out of Japan because there's so much internal drama in the team, this and that, coaches, blah blah blah, whatever, right? Eric from NFP, he's now no longer with NFP. He left for personal reasons, whatnot. He's no longer there. He's my goat, bro. Most professional guy ever. Blah blah blah. I can keep talking about that, but he's like, listen, I'm fucking, I trust you, Gnaske, right? This and that, and then at the same time, while he's like stopping, Robin takes over, who's now the guy from NFP to say like simply whatever. So I'm working with Robin, this and that. Who like, what are we doing here? What's the coach? Blah blah blah, right? At the same time, I'd been speaking with Raven for like a month or two, and like we've been speaking like here and there, blah blah blah, right? Story with Raven goes way back. Raven was in my chat back in 2020, right? And he was like you know, giving some insights and blah blah blah, whatever, right? He joins our team, right? At the time, he's like still learning. He's still new, shit like that. But like, you know, friendship occurs, right? I'm like, yo, Raven, you need to make a Twitter, blah blah blah. We win a lot in 2020, not because of him. He was like on the team, but not really, right? Not officially or anything like that. But we win a lot, and I dedicate one of the victories basically just gassing Raven up, right? Because he's my friend. I'm gassing my friend, my teammates up, right? I'll always do that. Gas him up. Energy picks him up. All good. No feel. No. Like that's all good, right? Like fucking get the bag, shit like that, right? Then what happens is later he then joins guild, blah blah blah. Like he's running for contracts and money, and that's fine, whatever. But we keep in touch. Yo, thanks for the gift, Christina. We keep in touch. We're always like, listen, we need to work together again. You know, we're friends. I like you. He likes me. Shit like that. You know, romantic love, all of this shit, right? Then anyway, he then guild, whatever shit or I don't know what happened. I don't remember at least. But he joins us on GMT, and then we go Raleigh, and he cooks up a good comp for us, right? And we do really fucking good in Raleigh with Rambo as an emergency sub to our sub. And again, after that, I gas him up again, right? He's my friend. I want him to succeed. He's my friend. I'm gassing him up again. TSM picks him up, right? He was uncertain what to do, blah blah blah. Watson pushes him and like says, "Yo, go TSM." I was feeling sad, right? Like me and Raven, we were both like, we know we could do well together, this and that. But at the end of the day, TSM is a big offer. Okay, fine. No feelings hurt, right? All good. Like that makes sense, right? And then even then, we were like, listen, we need to work together again in the future. You know, we're friends. We believe in each other. Let's work together in the future. All right, bet. You know, no plans made, but like we both know it. So around December or something, 2024, he DMs me. I don't remember, like DM or talk at the line or so. Anyway, we're like, listen, we need to work together again, this and that. You know, his previous org scammed, blah blah blah. Let's work together. This is my last year. He says, Gnaske, this is my last year. I'm gonna write my PhD. So I'm quitting after this year, and I just want to team with you because you're my guy, right? You're my guy. He says, I want to team with you. Let's go out with a bang. Let's have some fun, this and that, right? Whatever. I say, bet, dude. I'm fucking down. You know, this is my guy. Let's go. Let's fucking tango, right? Hell yeah. I was stoked about this shit. So again, I gas him up to NIP. NIP had already spoken with Nihil for 3 months leading up to this. And NIP was going to, with 100% certainty, pick up Nihil. And then I go in, I say, yo, Eric, yo, Robin, Raven, wake up, let's go. At the same time, NA people are telling me, yo, watch out, this and that. No one wants to pick up Raven in NA because Raven is a weird guy, this and that. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Raven is my guy, you know, like, you guys are trolling, you guys are tripping, all of this. I fucking ignore everyone. Like, fuck that. Raven is my guy, right? My guy. I introduced him to Apex type shit, right? Like, come on, he's my guy. I'm gassing him up. I always have. He's gassed me up too, right? So we pick him up based on the vouch, right? And like, I'm excited. Then shit hits the fan, right? The team is doing really bad. Amphi's got some RL shit going on. He's not putting in time. Nags is not putting in time. So I'm like, for the people that watch the scrims, I think most people can vouch. I was doing fucking heavy lifting for the team. If you guys watch our pro leagues, even with Dell, right? Like Nags was trolling in those pro leagues, and Amphi was trolling too, right? We're like trying to grasp, like reach, like just fucking doing what we can, right? Like shit, IRL shit's going down for the team, right? It's fucking shit's going on. Like, okay, you know, unlucky, bad, right? I speak with Raven. Raven's like, yeah, don't worry, bro. You're still my guy. You know, I trust it. I see how much work and effort you're putting in, right? All of this shit. LAN comes, and we need a sub. We need a sub. It's not working. We can't really put Nags on a fragger roll. We can't really put our third on crypto. All of this shit happens. LAN comes. We play bad at LAN. Like, we change up shit. Like, I'm all of a sudden now I'm gonna be playing crypto at LAN. Like, at the LAN, we made that change. We made a lot of changes at LAN. At the LAN, we do bad, right? Fuck it, whatever. I'll also, like, I'm not saying I'm the GOAT or whatever, right? Like, oh, Raven fucked up. No, it was a group effort, right? We all fucked up, right? Some more than others. That's how it is. That's a team. I speak with Raven, and Raven basically makes it out that NIP wants me dropped, right? And going into this LAN, NIP, I'd already spoken with NIP, like, re-signing this and that, right? All good. So like that. My contract runs out. I don't have results. NIP wants to drop me. Fine. All good. Cool. No worries. I'm fine with that. Like, I come to terms with that. I'm like, okay, well, Raven, what are we doing? What are we doing, right? Like, I even DM Raven, like, I could fucking fly to NA, you know? Like, here we go, right? Let's fucking get in action. Come to find out, Raven just went behind the back, and I was like, yo, NIP, yo, listen, let's just get this team over here because this and that reason, right? Valid reasons. All of the reasons are valid, right? All of the reasons are valid. I have no say in this because I am in a really bad negotiation spot, right? I'm a bad stock, right? I'm a bad stock. 1 year I'm doing bad, right? Like, nothing to do there. And Raven is all in his right to do it, right? Like, cool. I don't need to be in NIP. All good, right? Like, I don't deserve the spot. I'm a shit player at that point, given the results for the last year, right? So I don't have any say in this. NIP is not doing anything wrong. NIP is completely fine. All of this shit. But Raven's not my guy. I thought, okay, listen, if NIP drops me, like, let's stick together, you know? Like, you're going, this is your last year, this and that. Like, that's kind of the, you know, what I interpreted was like, yo, we're you know, this and that. And Raven is like still gassing me up and like to my face, like, yo, you still got this, dude. Like, I believe in you still. Like, so I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm in a situation where I don't have my coach, my friend anymore, and Raven basically is just like, fuck this situation, and leaves me to fucking fend for myself. Leaves me in a fucking leaves me in the most shitty situation I have been in since 2019 when yeah. Anyway. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? You guys don't understand. I DM'd with Raven while this shit is going down, and the DMs went so fucking degenerate. I'm a bit. I can literally show the DMs, and you know how, like, you know, you get one side of the sword from me, right? Oh, and I'll probably like paint it in a better light and this and that, right? I could show the DMs. People could read it, unbiased, this and that. And they will see, like, Raven was actually pretty fucking weird in DMs. Raven, among other things, personally attacked Nags one time when I was sleeping in the Discord, our Discord, before then kicking us out of the Discord, so I didn't get to read that shit. But personally attacking Nags for his IRL shit. And that's also the Discord where we had a bunch of shit together, right? Like, he made the Discord, so he had the perms or whatever. But again, just weird. Like, why are you doing that? And then I DM'd him like, yo, what's going on? Nags told me this and that. And then basically he just attacks. And then I'm like, dude, I think you're in the wrong for this. I mean, it's kind of weird. Like I told him at LAN too. Like if NFP wants to drop me, that makes sense and this and that, right? But I'm like, hey, yo, Raven, you're kind of in the wrong for this. I mean, if you want to chase the bag and like that, doesn't that? I don't say this, but I'm telling you guys now. If Raven wants to chase the bag, that's good. Just you don't act like we're friends if money is your priority, which was basically what the American players had warned me about. But the DMs are basically just me saying, like, yo, fine, like, what's it called? I just don't want anything to do with you anymore. You know, he's like arguing back. I'm like, cool. If that's what makes you sleep at night, right? I'm like, basically being like, dude, I'll figure my fucking shit out. You're just not a good guy. Basically, that's what I'm saying. And then he's like, just belligerently like going at it, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Where is your humanity? The day before this, I had even been like, dude, I expected more sympathy from a friend. Motherfuckers like cold and shit, like blaming me, like a lot of shit, just blaming it on me, like just being ruthless in DMs, and it's just like, what the fuck, you know? You joined an org because I'm vouching for you, all good, and then you're like, you drop us. Well, you make it sound like NFP wants to drop us, all good. Turns out it was only Raven that wanted to drop us. You know, all good, right? All good. And then it turns into him just attacking and blaming. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, dude, it's so weird. And then on this fucking YouTube clip, it's like, dude, how what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm his villain in his story. I can sleep good at night. It's like, dude, what the fuck, man? Like, you're not a good human. Like, you know, at the end of the day, if you want to chase a bag, all good, but at least fucking at least have the decency to be transparent with your friend about it. Like come to find out, the only reason he fucking joined NIP is so that he got a salary. You know what I mean? Like, everyone in NIP is telling me, yo, Raven, this and that. I didn't believe it. I was like, dude, this guy, I've known Raven for 5 years. 5 years. Where we have been in Discord calls late and shit. He was my friend. And it's like, he's just leaving me in such a shit situation. Just no remorse, no nothing. It's just cold, and then attacks me. Attacks me in DMs. And like, just being an absolute, like, douchebag in DMs. It's like, what the fuck? Why? What is your problem? Like, what the fuck did I do? I've been so good to Raven. I try to treat all my friends with the utmost respect and decency, right? And I'm like, Jesus, dude. Whatever, man. I mean, and then this, like, he's just kicking us while down, or like kicking, like, it. I mean, for me, I don't know about Nags, but for me, I mean, I'm the one that knows Raven, and he's like kicking me while I'm down. Is like really fucked up. I'm really thankful that Ronan picked me up though, because I have a really good feeling about this team. But at the same time, right? Like, if Raven didn't believe in Nags and the third that we could get, right, which was kind of the argument, right? Like, he was like to NFP, yo, listen, you know, we can keep we can get a new team, a higher chance for EWC, blah blah blah, right? Just so you guys understand, if an org qualifies for EWC, that's how they make their money, right? In Apex, the way at org makes their money is being partnered EWC team and then their team qualifying for the tournament. That's pretty much it. They get stipends and whatnot, right? I don't know the intricacies in that, but that's kind of how it works, and that's like what you need to understand. And it's like, so he goes to NFP and says, yo, we can get another team, better chance for EWC, all good, right? Like, business oriented. That makes sense. There's no counter argument for this. All of this is logical, and NFP goes with it. It's fucking smart, right? Business wise. And then he says, we can get this team, or we could build around Gnaske, but I don't believe that Nags, Gnaske, and a third will do good. Okay, fine. I kind of agree with that. And Nags left me because his argument is Nags sensed that I didn't want to play with him, right? I don't know how he got that interpretation. Like, I'd never try to like Nags is my friend, right? I never like. I like Nags, right? Nags really did fuck me over, by the way. Nags really fucked me over. Thankfully for Ronan, I'm not that fucked, right? Like, I'm in a really good situation right now. But Nags really fucked me over too. But yeah. It's just kind of fucked because Raven made it out to be like, yo, Gnaske, listen, you know, this and that. Like, fucking, I'm gonna be straight up. Like, I kind of agree with this. Like, yeah, Nags was trolling a little bit, like this and that. Amphi was doing bad, this and that, right? But we get a third. It's kind of like he was kind of implying, Gnaske, we can still do something here, right? Anyway, like that's kind of, that was my opinion on it, right? So that's like whatever. I mean, I'm sure you could probably find some proof that that wasn't actually the case or something. Whatever, right? Potato, right? But it's just screwed up, right? Like I don't know, man. I didn't expect this from such a long time friend. And what I'm trying to say is that I didn't expect him to drop me from an EP. No, I would have expected, and I would have done the same. I would have expected that we would be orgless together. You know what I mean? And it's like, people in the chat will argue, listen, but he needs a salary, he needs this, he needs that. All good. Look, all good. If Raven told me, listen, Gnaske, I'd love to keep teaming with you, but I need to stay on NIP, and because I need to stay on NIP for the salary, that also means putting an NIP in a better situation to pick up a new team. I'd be like, yo, Raven, I would fucking wish you that you went free agent with me. But if money is that much of a thing, all good. Thank you for being transparent to me. That wasn't the case, man. He just fucking kicked me when I was down, blamed me. The DMs are mad. God, the DMs are mad. And attacked Nags personally. Dude, it's just a messy situation, dude. Messy situation. And then he goes out on the stream and says that shit. Like, where is your humanity? It's just I'm gonna be frank, dude. Just a genuine piece of shit. Genuine piece of shit. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna leak DMs. I'm not gonna leak DMs. That's super petty. I'm in a good situation. I'm happy where I am right now. But Raven is just not my friend anymore. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Whatever. I know how highly you talked about Raven. Never have I heard you say a bad thing about him. You praised him like a king, and seeing this from him is so sad. Yeah, I just wish I didn't put so much trust in him. You know what I mean? Like, Raven was truly my guy. Like, Raven was, like, I wanted Raven to succeed. I did my best. I did everything I could to help him do good and shit like that. So I just expected a little bit more from a friend of mine, you know? But in order to do good in life, a lot of the times you need to be ruthless and push other people down so you can go up, right? That's kind of what he did. I don't respect that. I don't respect that at all. Because I'm a very direct person. I'm a very, very direct person. If someone tells me to my face, Gnaske, I think you're a fucking idiot because X, Y reason, I will deal with it. You know, like, I'll deal with it in a level-headed manner, and like I'd even say thank you for saying that to my face, because that's something I can work with. You know. But it was what went on was just very two-faced, not very direct. Shitty situation. And yeah. Raven ain't all that. The TSM roster carried his poor decision making. Look, I can be petty and like, I can be petty and say shit like he didn't do anything for TSM. I could go out and do all this shit, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in attacking someone like that. I believe karma will come, and I don't believe in like a general statement like Raven didn't do shit for TSM, because I think he did. I still think Raven is a good coach. Well, I spoke with Pierre about all of this shit, and Pierre has a really good argument that I never actually thought about. There's a big difference between analyst and a coach. Where a coach is someone who knows how to uplift the team and get the best out of the players, whereas an analyst knows the numbers and knows what's best and this and that, right? And a lot of these people in Apex are actually just analysts, and just have the coach title, but not actually coaches. But yeah, so he's more like an analyst. Y'all were running Caustic. What a shitty coach. Look, the thing is, you guys can make fun of the comps we were playing, right? Looking back at it, yeah, the comps were fucking troll. They were fucking shit. But at the same time, I believed in Raven. So when he told me to play a comp, I also made this clear. I told Raven, listen, if you want to play a comp, because last time I played a comp that he suggested, we got 5th in champs, right? So I told him, listen, if you want to cook up a comp, I'll believe in it, right? Some I believed in more than others, but at the end of the day, I still backed it. I mean, I could have always said, no, we're not doing that, right? Well, I guess I couldn't, because I kind of made sure that Raven would be the main decision maker for NIP and like be the NIP apex person, right? But yeah, shitty situation, shitty human being, and just not a very nice guy. Considering how woke and shit like that he is on Twitter, he's not a very humanistic person, if you could say that. I don't know if that's a thing in English, if you can say that in English, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. Yo, Christina, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. You're crazy. Thank you so much, Christina. Much love, much love, much love. Thank you so much. That's fucking 10 gifted. Appreciate it, appreciate it. No, but another thing is so fuck Raven, whatever, right? Another thing is Nags, dude. Nags fucked me so badly. We had to use a roster change because Amphi was retiring. So we only had one roster change left, right? So it's not like, so when Nags then decide like, listen, I'ma leave, I'm in a situation where at best I can be a duo at LAN, at Pro League. I don't think you guys realize how badly Nags fucked me. Raven fucked me from having a coach that I respected and having a salary, right? Not the end of the world. I still have my career. I realistically, at the time, I don't deserve the salary, right? Because I 1 year, bad, right?